man. You gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! Styling and profiling. Woo! Showtime.
Welcome to Defend the Hustle. Buffalo always keeps it a buck.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is going to agree with me before they agree with you.
Lock in, because Buffalo is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Go ahead and
right here, right now.
You go ahead.
subscribe and share now.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Defend the Hustle. The special guest is Johnny, New England Cajun Roots.
Here's Johnny.
Johnny is taking up the slot now for our end of the month show. Welcome aboard, Johnny.
J-O-E, what's happening?
Everybody go ahead and introduce yourself, and then we'll get around to the chat and get this show on the road.
I'm Chris, one part of the Glass City Pickers. What's going on this good Sunday? How y'all feeling? Johnny B, what happening, baby? Welcome to the house, baby. You always was a rider, baby. Now you're riding for real now.
That's right.
Let's get this on, baby. But to everybody that came out to hang out, hey, much love to y'all too. And I appreciate it. And I'm going to get off my soapbox. Here I'll be.
Hello, everyone. I'm the Middleman Picker, part-time reseller, full-time truck driver. Thank y'all for coming out. Welcome, Johnny. He's always been in the family, but now he's on the panel with us.
Yep.
He lock and loaded.
All right, I'm Cajun.
I am Buffalo Picker, part-time reseller. And I'm glad as well to have Johnny on the show tonight. Johnny, go ahead and introduce yourself for anyone that may not know you in the chat, and then we'll get the show going.
I'm Cajun, New England Cajun Roots reseller. Y'all may know me before as just a Cajun Roots reseller. I do a morning show. I do morning shows every day, Monday through Friday. I do bingo on Monday nights. I do hump day auctions on Wednesdays. I do feature channel rapid fire rounds on Monday. I am a 100% full-time reseller, and I enjoy what I'm doing. This month coming up in November 28th will be 5 years I've been doing this, and I enjoy the ride. I love it. I enjoy helping others, and it's a blessing to see others succeed as well.
All right. And we're glad to have you, Johnny, again. Let me give a shout out to the chat, and then we will get this thing going. I want to give a shout out to, of course, Johnny first in the chat. Shout out to Lil Debbie. Thank you for both of you all for all what you do for the show. All the one package, everyone know that's Miss Buffalo. Thank you for what you do for the channel. Cheryl, thank you for coming out, supporting the channel. Mel Flippets. Mel, I sent you a message on Instagram. I was trying to get another photo of the dog that you sent me because I couldn't open up the photos anymore. I guess it give you a one-time look and that's it. But I didn't hear back from you. So if you could send me another photo and so we can talk about that dog tonight, get you a little bit more information on that. Florida Girl Picker, everybody know that's middleman wife. Jim the Tech, what's going on, Jim? I still got to reach out to you, Jim. Been real busy, man, and I know you have too, so we can try to get you back on the show. Definitely gonna give you a call, try to reach out this week. LK O'Keefe, thank you for your continued support to the show. Char F, thank you for all that you do for the channel as well. I think I got everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. This is our free fall show. We basically subject to talk about anything on the end of month show. We're going to definitely try to cover some Q4 stuff, talk about a couple of bolos, definitely doing a giveaway tonight. I have a wrestling figure that are going to give up tonight. Jessica Dumpster Girl, appreciate you coming out. So Glass City,
What's happening?
what you accomplished this weekend as a reseller, and we'll go around the room.
Getting money. For real, getting money, man. That's what I accomplished as a reseller. I did some listing though. This Saturday morning, I listed about 40 items that I had to go clean up. I had a few of them in there I had to go clean up, and then I had something that I just bought that I had to go put on there because Amazon said no good. Even when I tried to, it still didn't come back right. You feel me? So I just said I put it on eBay. So that's what we did this weekend. Then we did we when they looked at some estate sales, she went to a few of them and stuff, and picked up a couple of little pieces that she gonna refurnish and redo, stuff like that. But other than that, man, just like I said, been some sales been rumbling a little bit. I had a nice bag this week. Honestly. So I don't know how other people, was jumping off, but I had a nice bag this week, man. I was like, man, it must be that time that they finna really start be looking for some, some little, movement. So but that's about it, man. It ain't been nothing spectacular, but it's just been an easy pace, trying to stay steady in the race, man. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the old goods I got, before I say, let's go put this money here. I need inventory gone, man. My inventory is, I don't like it. So get that going, then I can say that when that one come around after this 4 right here, I'm going like Pac-Man. We trying to eat up everything. Me and the white, we trying to eat up everything. So I'm just looking forward to that. But like I said, steady race, man. Steady race. To stay snail's pace at a steady race. So I'm just gonna stay steady. And just get what I can. I ain't greedy, I'm just needy, So we're just being blessed, man. So I hope everybody having this beautiful Sunday, and I'm gonna pass it on, man. But that's about it for us.
Well, I started another Amazon order. I'm trying to ship as much as possible to Amazon.
Yeah.
And before we got started, I was listing some eBay. I had to list some shoes on eBay, man. They just been sending them around, man. I think I showed y'all those shoes last time, the green ones.
Yeah.
I was listening to those today. So other than that, I did just a small bit of retail arbitrage this week, just a little bit, I think I want to save all my money for big lots coming up.
Yeah.
Because as we know now, we hit the ground running when Thanksgiving comes. And we get out to all the stores. Buffalo, I keep up with him doing that whole day mostly. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm holding on to all my money until big lots launch they sale. But that's about it. And just trying to get ready. Sales are picking up, but we'll see in another couple of weeks. It's really going to ramp up.
Y'all might be getting big locks last. Big shebang, you feel me? Because Big Lock's on his way to the box, so you might be getting this last shebang. So you better go in there with your money right and tight, and try to get you some of the best deals you can. So,
Well, another thing is a lot of the big box stores are starting to close their stores down.
Correct.
So this is like the right times to start getting a lot of that inventory.
Correct.
Hey, did y'all hear that JCPenney's going to stop doing toys inside the stores?
No.
They're closing something. They're closing their store, their toy section. I was told this when we went this week. I meant to tell you that the other day, Buff.
Well, I thought Toys R Us went into JCPenney's.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because that's what I was just thinking about. No, Toys R Us is in JCPenney's too, bro. Yeah. Yes,
I know they're going into Target, but I think I heard they were going into JCPenney's.
Yes, Toys R Us is in JCPenney's, man. There was it was just one that we shop at, and they're in that one. Yes, Toys R Us is in JCPenney's.
The one down here, they had a deal with Macy's, but I didn't hear about JCPenney's.
Yeah, they're in JCPenney's.
The one down here is not doing it, I guess, with them because they said they weren't making any money. I said, shoot, y'all selling toys so high, what you expect?
Yeah, they toys are high, bro.
Why before they close the main box stores?
Yeah.
Yes. They toys are high.
Yep. And for me, for Q4, I've been getting ready before October 1st came around. I list every day. Even on the weekends, I do a batch of photos for drafts. I always try to keep over 100 drafts at a time, picture wise. And like right now, I got down to 86, so I got to build that back up. I got more pictures to take. I did some processing of inventory. I have not been sourcing out because I got enough inventory to process myself. So I've been doing that. And it's amazing on what you can learn by starting something or find something new and learn about it and get to push it out and start selling it. But one of the things I want to mention too with Q4 coming around, don't sleep on it. You gotta be consistent, and you gotta get listing every day as much as you can. If you're not somebody who can do it every day, get you some drafts. If you got that downtime, we always have our phones in our hands, right? You can always upload the drafts after you're done on a computer. Upload them. Upload a couple of them every day. Get that activity. Send out offers. Right now, I'm still running a sale for 35% off in my store because every weekend I try to run something. And like right now, this month, I've been hitting it really hard on getting everything that's 365 days in my stores at 35% off. And I'm running it where it ends tonight at midnight, I believe, or 1 o'clock in the morning, Pacific time. So it may be even longer on the East Coast. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Getting rid of old inventory by running that 35 to 40% off, depending on what it is and what time of the month.
Right. I want to give a shout out to Regina Michelle, Randy at Moons Valley, and G-Mo. That's my sister, my oldest sister in the room. Let's see, I missed anybody else? I don't think I missed anybody else. But yeah, Johnny, I'm kind of mirroring the same as you pretty much. I have a lot of inventory. And basically, this weekend I had my granddaughter over and my son, and we kind of triple teamed all the containers that I had. Well, I won't say all, but we got pretty much, I say, 2/3 of them done. Just going through, dropping some of the prices on stuff, trying to, see what the market value, the true market value going right now. And, just adding more things that I didn't have listed to my listings. And like Chris was saying that, it seemed like it's picking up. It's definitely picking up. I can basically tell you it's picking up because I went out today and I think I had a total of 27 boxes that I delivered to FedEx and UPS today. So it's definitely picking up. And then this evening, probably like an hour before the show, I was just checking my listings, and right now I have 8 sales on Amazon and 13 sales on Walmart that I'm gonna have to prep to get out tomorrow. So it's definitely picking up.
Yeah.
I still have my FBA shipment that I didn't get out. It's all packed up, so it's going out tomorrow. I'm gonna do a quick video, but that video definitely won't be out until next week. But I'm gonna get that stuff shipped out. I got a total of 12 extra large boxes of toys that I'm sending out to Amazon. So Q4 is definitely off and running right now. And if you're gonna get on this train to try to make some of this money for Q4, you need to start listing, get all your listings updated, and if you need inventory, started a bolo list of items out here that you can definitely buy and make a quick turnaround on, because I think I put a few items in the bolo that I sent out to people that requested to be on the bolo, and those items had good rankings in. You can at least make $10 to $15 or more on the flip value. So that's basically what I've been doing, man. I definitely wanted to get the bolo up, even though I didn't get to put everything that I want to put into the bolo group. But it's just, I kind of got I started sending out items, then I got busy, and then it's just like, you know what? I'll just talk about it tonight, and next week I'll just hopefully do a better job of getting that stuff out to you. And one thing I was telling you all when I said I was going to start this Bolo list is that I want to make sure it's real time. And if you asked to be on the Bolo list and I didn't add you, just send me another message to Instagram, to my Instagram, and it's Buffalo Picker _43, and I'll definitely add you to it. I'm not leaving nobody out on purpose. If I didn't add you, I just forgot, or I didn't see your message. Shout out to Landshaw Picker. Shout out to Nana Tank. Thank you all for coming through. Shout out to Marie. Marie, I know you asked to be on the Bolo list. Hopefully, I added you. Shout out to Nicole's Chambers. Nicole, did you ever receive that Funko Pop? I was concerned because I know it was super late in the mail, and hopefully it didn't get lost. But yeah, that's pretty much all I accomplished this week. As far as reselling, I mean, I'm not a full-time reseller. I'm a part-time reseller, so I have to get it in when I can. But don't let that be an excuse for anyone. You know, get out here and try to make this money. This is our Super Bowl. You know, we at fourth quarter and we need to maximize our profits out here. Whatever we got, my goal is whatever I got in the warehouse come January, unless I purposely leave it out, I don't want to see it anymore. You know, I want that stuff gone, you know, and it's certain things that you have to do, little strategies that all four talked about tonight that you have to do to get that stuff gone. You know, one, you can't sell it unless people can see it. Two, if you sell it for extreme price and you know you paid pennies on a dollar for it, why not drop it down a couple of dollars and try to get it moved? Mm-hmm. You know, and also if you know you sitting on a good sum of money and you don't have a whole lot of inventory, then get out here and find these deals, because there's still deals going about that you can buy. Certain Walmarts got stuff on clearance. You know, Target's got stuff on clearance. If you following people on YouTube, it's quite a few people out here putting out good information that you can go out here and find some deals. So don't sleep on it.
Buffalo Mel said that she resent you the information on the doll in the chat.
Okay, yeah, I missed that. All right. Yeah, so don't sleep on Q4. Let's see.
You know, another thing too. I'm sorry, what?
I was middleman. Fresh Doll.
Who?
Fresh Doll. Didn't you send me a photo of the Fresh Doll?
Show it to me, because I don't remember.
I don't know if she sent me a photo. Let me check. I think she did. Just a second.
One of the things I want to say too, even if you're on different platforms, if you have stale inventory, I did show it on one of my morning shows, which I always do that in the morning shows, show something that helps out of those. Go into your store and start going back on anything that's older and start reducing the price.
Yeah, we talked about that about a week ago. Think about
2 weeks ago. Yeah. She want to know. I think the question was, she wanted to know, do you think the dog going to increase in value for Q4?
It might, because that's a person who makes it personally, who went through them stores now. I think they're in Walmart now. I think that's what she got.
Walmart.
She got them at Walmart.
Yeah, so you remember I was telling you I could have got those dolls for $3 to $5. Could have got the whole shelf, but I passed on it because I really didn't know about those dolls. You know, and the thing, Mel, she have a few. And she trying to figure out, should she sell them for the value that she have them now, or should she hold them till like November or late November to try to sell them? You know.
Now, me personally, if you can get your money, double your money, whatever, now, do it now. You know, don't wait. You know, if you got something that's more higher, if you feel like you got the time and the patience to wait, then wait. But now I'm finding stuff and I'm putting it on there now. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you got the revenue to hold on to that stuff.
Yeah.
So if you quicker you can flip that stuff, is the better anyway.
Yeah.
You know that, but if you can hold on to it because you can afford to, go ahead and sit on it for a minute and see how the numbers go. You know, it might bump up. You never know. But if you can afford it, but if you can't, hey, get in where you fit in at and try to get your money.
I'll show you an example. Hold on.
Shout out to Ella. Ella's in the chat. Save him first. Make sure y'all check her out on her auctions and also on her YouTube channel.
Mel says they're out of stock now.
Johnny, I was at Walmart in July, and they had the whole shelf marked down. And the guy that I normally deal with at Walmart was like, you want these? And I was like,
Yep.
nah, man, I don't know nothing about them dolls. No, I'm good. I want the Barbies down here.
And I scanned one of them things, and I was like, "What the? Oh man, them things going for some money."
Yeah, I definitely dropped the ball on that one, man. I should have got all
That's
of
the
them.
thing I always do. Even if I'm at Walmart, Target, wherever, I'm always scanning it. If it's something I don't know about or I'm not familiar with, I will scan it and see what they're going for.
See, to answer a question, see, like a doll like this, right? I got it for $9 at Ross. $9 at Ross, right? I'm gonna hold on to this one because I know this is a harder one to find. Her name is Georgia Bloom. So right now, if you look her up, see they got different versions of her. Even on eBay, different versions of her. I think on eBay she's going for like $35 or something like that. But if I hold on her until closer to Christmas, her value should go up to like $50, $60. Because there's not that many of this one. It ain't too many versions of
that one before.
Right.
So that would be something I'll hold on to, knowing that they don't have that many versions of her.
Right.
But you can get other versions that, like this.
Hey, thank you, Jessica, for coming out.
Like these two right here are they're popular ones.
Blow them up.
Hold on just a second. I'm trying to stroll the chat down.
These
They
two are
got some
popular.
buffaloes.
So,
that's the cheerleaders.
Yep, yeah. Rainbow High. So with them being that they're popular and they're a 2-pack, they're going for a lot more money. Like if you check Walmart, they're $169.
Wow. Well, they just got, I think them the ones just got sued by T.I. and them. Had to pay that money. The Brat Dolls.
Yeah,
the Brat Dolls.
Oh, the Brats. I thought it was the OMGs.
Yeah. Something like that.
It was the OMGs.
OMGs? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tommy, you got the buffaloes in the chat.
Oh, okay.
From Glamos.
How you doing? Everybody coming out.
Nana Tink says she's got a Little Debbie's Barbie doll from 1995 and 97, new in box.
Oh, shoot.
Who said that?
Nana Tink.
Oh,
nice. Real nice.
Nice. Yeah, but those are examples of dolls. I hold those because those popular dolls.
Appreciate it, Glamours.
So if you find dolls like that, even the one she got, I didn't know they were worth that much. But if I can get good money off them now, I'll sell them now. If I can't, I hold on to them.
Right. Let me run these buffaloes right quick, bro. Appreciate it.
Super chat received.
Glamorous Closet. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, have y'all seen the Amazon made it mandatory now that you know how it used to be a cutoff on Thursdays and you don't have to ship on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays?
Right.
You see that they made it mandatory for Monday through Friday now?
Yeah. Yeah, Walmart is getting there too.
Yeah. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, Walmart is getting there, and also Walmart is picking up the process from Amazon where if you don't ship on the date that the items are projected to ship, they forcing you now to choose a courier that can get it there on time. So they all doing the same stuff, man. Eventually, it's crazy, but I mean,
it's their platforms.
Yeah. That's definitely. I just noticed that, man. Every little subtle change that Walmart make to the platform, I can reflect it back to what Amazon already have going on.
Yeah, but they're mostly refunding the buyer now, quick. Both platforms, very quick.
Oh yeah,
Even if they say they about to I haven't received two returns yet, and the buyer already got the money.
Yeah.
You know, one of them is
Really?
still in transit. You know, the buyer just ain't. He just in. He ain't waiting. He ain't being patient enough to wait for it to get to him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they already sold
I
it.
had one of those this past week.
Yeah,
And
me too. The second one now, man. I'm like, what's going on now?
yeah, the guy, I'm like, they don't even check the tracking.
Yeah,
Well, that's weird though, because I've had a couple of returns where they don't refund my money until it's delivered back as a return.
yeah. They do that to me too. When I try to return, like I ordered some boxes. They sent me a oven, some oven cover, some mess. I don't know what it was, but they didn't give me my money until they got it.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. And that may be, how it works. It may look to us that they refund the customer, but they probably don't actually release the money until we actually get it. They taking it from the account, but it probably don't get released to the customer until
It's
it
delivered.
shows delivery back to us.
Right.
Lanshaw said all the Barbies coming to his booths are selling. So, my Barbies are moving. I just sold a Barbie. And the crazy thing about this Barbie, it's a New York Yankee Barbie, where she got on the New York Yankee jacket with the bat and the hat and the glove. And I got so much pushback from Amazon at one time saying I couldn't sell that Barbie. It was restricted. And then I didn't do anything with, they just dropped it pretty much from the listing. So it was in my inactive. And all of a sudden, a year later, I get a notice saying the Barbie sold. And I was like, I never relisted that Barbie. But I guess for however the system worked, either they searched the system and seen, here's one guy got it, and we pulled it off in active, put it back active. I don't know, if that ever happened to anybody with Amazon, but that Barbie I know for sure was in my inactive listing. And then all of a sudden it sold for $150. I was like, yeah, let's get this up out of here.
That's right.
Yeah. So I sold one of those. And that's another thing too. I had quite a few big ticket items sold this week, which was great. Some Transformer, middleman, you know about the Ironhide.
Oh yeah.
That thing sold. I had to drop the price down on it, but it's still sold. Yeah, the masterpiece. Yeah. Yeah. Let me try to catch up in the chat a little bit here.
They always good to pick up. You see the masterpieces, you got to get those, especially for a good price.
Oh, they got those at Targets?
I've seen them at Target, yeah.
Yeah, so they had these at I bought these dolls at Black Friday last year. And sometimes those things roll around again, so be on the lookout for them.
Yeah, because I bought them and they sold fast.
Same set. Say again, Johnny?
I bought some from Target and they sold fast.
Yeah, I bought mine from Walmart for $39. And I sold them for $100 and something.
Oh, the 5-pack of the
5-pack. Yeah, that's what she's speaking of.
Oh, okay. I remember those. Yeah.
They had the 5-pack rainbow and they had the 5-pack LOLs.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for those. They may come back around again this Christmas for Q4.
Yeah. I mean, LOL sells fast. The LOL one sells extremely fast.
Yeah.
And they have them every year. They have a certain version of them every year at Walmart.
Yeah.
Right.
Every year.
Right.
Target too, though. They have a different version of them at Target too.
It was crazy.
I
say it was crazy when I saw those LOLs in the Rainbow High. In one Walmart, I probably much bought them all. Them folks thought I was crazy. Like, what you gonna do with all of those? And so I bought them all. It was probably about they probably had 15 of each on display. So I took them all, and then I went to another Walmart, and I guess the word was starting to get out that people was looking for those. So the associates started taking them and putting them away. And I'm like, man, I know y'all got these. Ain't nobody buying them. They're like, oh, hell, you know. Then the guy finally leveled up and said, yeah, you know, they found out that these are hot items and people put them in the back to pay for them when they leave today. I was like, man, it's crazy.
Yep.
They don't supposed to be able to do that.
They do.
It's all
I know they do. But
it's all depend. It's all depend on what part, what Walmart you at, bro.
Man. They're allowed to do it. Hey, they're allowed to do it, D. Believe you me, B.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure as long as they're getting their money, they don't care.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I'm sure, you know, it's all about the store manager with every Walmart, man. It's
what they allow, right?
You know, if they allow them to do it, they can do it as long as, you know, they checking out, man. So, but yeah, they was doing it.
And now also Walmart and around in our areas up here in the New England area, they're remodeling each one of them to look all the same. And so now they not only do have the clearance in one section, they got them in every department. But now they even recapping all the different departments in totally different setups, even in the front of the store.
So you saying they putting, like, if it's clearance in appliances, is on the clearance is in appliances, or
it's going to be in the department.
Wow.
And depending on what it is, they'll have a section still for clearance.
Right.
But you have to go into each department to look for clearance stuff.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that? You think that would be good, or?
I know where they're at, so it don't matter to me because I know where the shelves are and I know I know where to look at. I already scan them out every time I go, so.
Okay.
It's a habit.
It's a habit. A good to the bad to the good habit.
I have on my phone, I have my list of what I need to get in the store, but when I'm done, I go to clearance first, and then I'll go get what I need to get done.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why my flashlight came on. I didn't turn it on.
Yeah, I hit clearance right off myself. Then I visit action figure section of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're actually starting to do that to almost every Walmart. They want every Walmart to look the same now. So they are starting to remodel a lot of Walmarts. And of course, they also redoing the parking lots now where they're all getting that little new pickup section.
Yeah, everybody doing that now. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been they've been around here.
I mean, they got the same model down here. Only thing they did down here was a year ago they did go in the store and did some type of remodeling, but it was basically to prevent people from having a straight shot to the door.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like you got to go around some aisles to get to the door. So
well, they also have the new checkouts now where you have to go through. There's a new way now that you can't just go line to line. It's like a zigzag to go either to the self checkout, and they got less checkouts of that now, and then regular registers now. Craig always says he wants to know what's Clarence's last name. It's Clarence Rack. Craig. They know in my chat I always call it Clarence, so every now and then he'll ask, "Well, what's Clarence's last name?"
Right.
Clarence Rack.
Right. Another thing too.
Yes, Craig.
I don't know if people look for Mr. Coffee, but Mr. Coffee is definitely one that around about this time it'll drop down to clearance, and you can clean up on them because basically what they're doing in October is trying to get everything in for Q4 and Black Friday and all that inventory overlaps in all the inventory that came in July. So you'll find, like, I know for sure Mr. Coffee the whole set will drop down to like $7. So be on the lookout for that. If I see it, I'm definitely going to drop it into the Bolo group. If you're interested in that type stuff. I know some people don't like to ship big items, but if it's a good flip where you can make $15 to $20, then I would say why not. I remember going into Walmart and buying probably about 25 of them at one time, and they was at $7.50, and I think I was selling them for $35, $40. So you definitely want to be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Right now would be the great time to get out and look around. Like Johnny was saying in the clearance to find this type stuff. And like he was saying in his place, now they're putting the clearance in each department. So that may work out even better for the reseller. I'm not for
And
sure.
also, I want to mention, if you go to your Walmarts, you may want to start looking at their list at the front door, because the ones in my area, they're already starting to have in-store specials ahead of Black Friday, not just Black Friday, like they did even last year, where every day of the week was something different. So you may want to check out your local store in the front. There's going to be like a table or something where there's going to be a sign, and check it out and see what they have.
Where would this be at in the store?
Well, when you go into the store, when you first walk in, our store that I go to, there's a sign, like a floor style sign that tells me what days of what's going to be what specials and what to look for each day. Each day is something different.
Okay.
Yep.
I never paid any attention to that.
Oh, I do. I look at everything when I walk in the store.
The only thing I do when I go into Walmart, man, when I'm entering, I always look at the picture to see who the store manager. That's it. Once I identify the store manager, I keep it moving just in case, I need to talk to one. And you know how sometimes you can get to talk to an assistant manager and you ask, are you the store manager? Yeah, I'm the store manager. No, you're not.
Yeah, exactly. Because your picture's not out there.
The store manager on the photo back there, So I pull that out a couple times. But yeah, that's good to know, Johnny.
But also I want to say too, don't be afraid to tell people what you do, because I buy a lot of stuff on clearance. And when I get to the register, what do you do? Well, you got a lot of these. Well, I tell them I resell it. I'll turn around and flip it. I'm not scared to tell them.
I say I'm doing a tour drive.
I don't lie to them. I tell them.
Yeah, I tell them the same thing too. But sometimes you get those people.
That depends on how they act and how they ask me. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So what you gonna do with all of this stuff?
I definitely. I say I got 18 grandkids, 22 nieces and nephews. So everybody got to get some, but we want to make it all look the same. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is how we do it, motherfucker. Get your nosy ass out here. You feel me? So that's how I be looking at them, boy. Get your nose. Get on out of here. You really don't care nothing about.
Yeah. We're gonna do another giveaway tonight. This will be the giveaway. I'm doing a wrestling figure, and let me show y'all what it's gonna be.
Hurricane.
Jennifer in here? Jennifer Hayes in here?
I didn't see her.
No.
I ain't see her tonight.
Hope she all right.
This is what I'm giving away tonight. It's a AEW Chuck Taylor.
Okay.
All right.
Real clean, boy. Clean.
I used to rock Chuck Taylor back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
All right. So.
Not too long ago, had some Chucks.
Yeah.
I got some in the closet, to be truthful. Some leather.
Leather. I had the black, white, and then blue.
Yeah.
My color.
Right.
Yeah, when I was talking about big lots just don't only have toys for 50% off, but the following day they have like coffee machines, air fryers, electronics is the following day. And then the next day is another 50% off. So they have like 3 days back to back of 50% off. So when I say I'm saving my money for big lots, it's not just only that the toy day, but for all those 3 days. And the thing to do is once you get that receipt, it has another additional discount on it. So get that receipt after you make your first purchase, make another purchase, and use the discount on the receipt. So now you're getting an additional percentage off.
If you have that red card, you get 5% off automatically.
Yeah. So then you go to the next store. Every store you go to, use the store receipt from the previous store to get a discount on that store. Yep. So you're saving money. So it makes your profit. You're getting more and more in your profit. And if you have one honey hole that you try to go to, how about just save all those receipts and wait till you get to your honey hole, and you have more than 3 or 4 carts full of stuff. You can use those receipts on those items.
That's right.
Right.
You got to do it wisely. Everybody got to do it wisely.
Yeah.
Shout out to the real Mikhail. Appreciate you coming out, brother. That's right. We hustling over here. Yeah, I was one of those people that was sleeping on big lots, and I really didn't dawn on me until Greg and
Mile
his
High.
wife mentioned it on the show one night, and I was like, man, I used to see that and wouldn't even go, and I decided to go after they mentioned it, and I've been going every year, and it's definitely a place if you want to. I mean, I I don't have any items in my warehouse that I purchased last year from the 50% off sale at Big Lots. All that stuff sold around Christmas time. I may have one or two things that lingered over, but it eventually sold. So
Right.
you definitely want to get out there. I don't do like middleman and go back, even though he be telling me about it, I just don't go back. I get all the toys I can get, and then I'm pretty much done with them. But he be telling me about the appliances and things like that. He getting great deals on, but
Bro,
maybe this year, since they don't cut down on some of the stores, I may go.
them air fryers, you can't go wrong with them air fryers, man.
Right.
And those coffee makers, you just can't go wrong with them.
Well, they are closing some of the big lots, but not all of them.
We got two.
Right.
We got two here, and both of them staying open.
We got 3 in this area, and they're all staying open.
Yeah, we I mean, I haven't did accountability for the ones, but I do know like the one that's closest to me, they're not closing. The one in Fayetteville by my warehouse, they are closing. And it's a couple more closing, but like you said, John, it's not all of them are not closing.
Nope.
So
also for those that are in the New England area, I know when I first moved up here, I never heard of it, but it's similar to a Big Lots, and it's called Ocean State Job Lot. It's similar to a Big Lots, but it's mainly in the New England area. Y'all need to check those places as well, because they are always having stuff on clearance, always having markdowns, always moving their inventory, always readjusting the store. It is a good place to be able to get some good things to flip.
You know, it's crazy. There's a Big Lots in Daytona, right off the main expressway, International Expressway on Daytona. That one closed, and they get a lot of traffic. I didn't understand that one.
Well, they're closing all the Rite Aids. I thought the last Rite Aid just recently closed, Nana. Or they scheduled to close the last one. I think it's coming soon. If not, it's already done. But yeah, they're closing all the Rite Aids. They even close it. Y'all need to check CVS and Walgreens. They're closing some of them.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them close.
Oh, I love going to CVS and Walgreens on after the holidays and rack up on their stuff when they're trying to get rid of.
What I've noticed with them, with Walgreens, is they're plush. I noticed they got some good plushes in there, like the
I buy most of my Squishmallows.
At Walgreens?
Yeah.
The
every one of the Squishmallows I've ever bought last year from Walgreens, I've sold them all. Yeah. Then I went back after the years was over, and I bought some more, and then those went. So every time I go, I always check and see their areas of the Squishmallows. They go fast.
I was scanning them the other day, and I like, oh shoot, when they hit the sale, I'm coming back in here.
Check the superhero ones too, like your Spider-Man, Batman. Check them out.
Where at?
Walgreens.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because the Halloween one should be going. The Halloween stuff should be going on sale this week. So
Halloween Thursday. So yeah.
So getting that.
I purchased Funko Pop Wicked Witch from Walgreens back September.
Okay,
and,
so man, I think they're still open.
$12.95, and I've been selling them for $42.
Yep.
I remember you telling us about that. Man.
Yeah, so that I know exactly what you're saying about Walgreens.
But make sure you get the ones that when they go and sell the bigger ones, the larger ones, because those really can bring in some profit.
Right.
So they're not closing all of them in their area. Well, I heard some false news then.
And that
But then
was
again, on YouTube.
Rite Aid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they closed them all down here.
I ain't
They
seen
even
the
closed some of
last
the
one.
Walgreens around
Yeah,
here.
Rite Aid done.
Hey, and
Yeah,
pretty
I-
much within a year they replaced them with Walgreens or CVS.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
There's
Yeah,
not
they
too many
closed the
CVS running
CVS
around
and
here.
Rite Aid here.
Say again?
They closed the
it's
CVS's and Walgreens. Some of the Walgreens and CVS's and all the Rite Aids are gone
Wow.
up
Yeah.
here.
I use Walgreens sometime for my FedEx packages, and I use CVS sometime for my UPS packages. We was talking about that earlier today with middleman trying to figure out where I need to take these boxes because sometimes you have so much on your mind, you kind of forget like some of the like normal stuff. And I got a FedEx location that's probably about 5 miles or 4 miles from my warehouse. And it didn't even dawn on me. I'm thinking like I'm gonna take all these packages to Walgreens and get meme up by the associates. And then when I talked to the middleman, he was like, "Oh yeah, I just take mine to FedEx." I was like, "Man, we got a FedEx right there." Okay, cool. So it worked out real good because I had 14 FedEx packages I had to drop off, and I knew that wasn't going to play well with Walgreens.
Do you have a Staples near you?
Yeah, I got Staples. Mhm.
Staples takes a UPS.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped off. Matter of fact, speaking of that, Chris' wife Tanya put me on to that a few years ago when I went to Pittsburgh and we all sourced up there. For a Steelers game, we just went out and shopped the day before, and she found out about Staples. So I did all my packages in the hotel, and she took me up there. We dropped them off at Staples, and Staples shipped them out to the fulfillment center.
Now, don't forget when you get your receipts from your drop off, they also include another 50% of coupons on the bottom of your receipt
Wow.
for using Staples. Oh, I'll always use my
I
coupon.
know that, man.
Yep, look at your receipts, and they're always using a different color.
Right.
So AutoZone takes UPS as well?
I didn't know that either. AutoZone places take UPS. Yeah, they still have Walgreens open, but what it is in our area, it's almost every corner. You have a Walgreens and a CVS. Walgreens and CVS. So what they're doing is they're definitely closing the lower performing ones. Because they already closed the Rite Aids, Walgreens, and one CVS in this area alone. In Pittsburgh, and they didn't even let me know. Just saying.
What happened?
Nana said in Pittsburgh and didn't in Pittsburgh and they didn't even know let her know.
She was in Florida.
Yeah, she's heading down to Florida.
Mm-hmm. She was in Florida.
So Nana go to Florida every winter?
In the winter, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she lives in Pittsburgh, but also goes to Florida.
She's saying that Buff was up in Pittsburgh and didn't even let her know.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nana, this was what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, it was close to winter time. It was before the pandemic.
Oh yeah, exactly. Before the pandemic, and it was like September, I think it was.
Yeah, and that was October we was there.
Yeah, Nana just started
October.
going to Florida a couple of years ago, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, she was heading to Florida.
Yep.
When we was talking about doing it. Yeah.
So the Bymark, that's a store like what? Can you order online from there?
From what?
This store here, Bymark.
Yeah, Bymark? I never heard of it.
So Mel saying it's a regional store.
Nana Tank says, "Oh, forgiven."
Why is my the message is showing up in my chat late?
I see them.
I see every one of them.
Yeah, it's like as soon as Johnny read it, a couple seconds later, it pop up in my chat.
I guess because I'm fast at reading the chat. I don't know.
No, I'm saying I got it all the way to the bottom, and it wasn't there.
Oh,
When
she
you
said
read
it's
it.
only employee owned, but it is one of our drugstores.
See what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I don't even see that.
I'm hot wired in, so I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
Yeah, I love being hot. I love being hot wired in.
Yeah, I probably just need to do that for the show because
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Well, I do my shows so much that that's why I'm hot wired in.
Especially if you ain't fiber optic. You really be hot wired in, man.
It makes a big difference.
Because when you
All right, so let's talk about one other thing, and we can kind of open it up a little bit more. But what do you all guys got going on this week? Anybody can take that question.
List.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
at least do 2 to 5 listings a day when I come from work. Depends on what time I get off and how I feel. I'm trying my best to do that. That's my goal for these weeks coming up.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, it's Amazon. I'm shipping as much to Amazon as possible.
Rishi comes.
Okay. Yeah.
Nana got me. I'm on multiple
Yeah.
I have multiple monitors,
Right.
and I'm able to read the chat faster.
Oh, okay. I was like,
always a little slower.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Nana got me.
Sorry about that, little man. What was that now?
Oh, I'm saying I was shipping. I'm doing a lot of shipments to Amazon. Amazon is the big dog right now, and I'm listing on Walmart because those two are the easiest platforms to list on. But
Right.
the goal was to put as much on eBay as possible. But this week here, I'm gonna do eBay. Try to at least do 2 to 5 things on eBay every day. That's gonna be my goal for this week. Because I know Amazon and Walmart can just consume me,
Yeah.
Not. But
yeah, especially when you're a one-man show too.
Yeah. And on the weekend, this weekend coming up, I want to do big items. That's going to be my goal for this weekend coming up, is to do the bigger items. It's easy to list the smaller items, but those big items are sitting in my storage units, and I have to get them out. I have to get them on. I got Nike clubs, I got Callaway clubs, I got bats, Mizuno. I got all kinds of stuff that's not on there. They should have been online.
Right.
So yeah, the big stuff is going to be this week coming up. The weekend coming up, but Amazon shipments is what I'm doing this week, along with eBay. That's what's going to be my goal.
Okay, Johnny.
Well, for me, I've been reorganizing my garage and processing a lot of the stuff I have left in there. So I'm almost done, and half of the stuff I already have sorted out that's going to be donated, because I already made my profit from one of the lots that I bought on an online auction. So that's going to be donated. So I already have that sorted out, ready to go. So that's what I've been doing this weekend. Besides packing, I got 14 orders ready to go out tomorrow. That's just what came in today. But other than that, I do my shows. I got my personal, things I have to take care of. But yeah, the listing and photos and the typical everyday life.
Right. Okay.
Not nonstop.
Yeah. So I'm pretty much doing somewhat of the same. I did go out and source a little bit this week. One of the reasons why I went out and sourced is I wanted to make sure that I get that BOLO list started, and also I was looking for a few more toy deals in different stores. And like I had mentioned before, everything didn't make the BOLO. Oh, okay, I thought
What's
I heard
that song?
Yeah. Everything didn't make the BOLO list. So because for one, I got real busy. But I just wanted to kind of go over a few things that I saw out there And I just show you from my phone. So let's see here. So what I'm going to try to do is make sure I get everything that I find out here, put it on the BOLO list. I'm not making no excuse, but I did get pretty busy. And this was one of the items that didn't make the BOLO list. I don't know if y'all can see that.
G.I. Joe.
This is a G.I. Joe. I was trying to show the price. $7.99. This is the type G.I. Joe that would be selling at Walmart for $24. This was at Ross. This was another G.I. Joe at Ross.
Buffalo, take the bubble off so they can see it better, please.
Oh, okay,
Just cutting it off.
All right. And take you down, Nana. All right, so this is another G.I. Joe set. This is an actual set. I don't know if y'all can see that. And this one was $14.99 at Ross. And I also went to Costco. These squashmallows, $19.99. They were selling for, I think, 40. The lowest price is $49.
And is that a pack of?
And basically was going up. So $49.93 was the lowest price at $19.99, and then it was going up into the 50s. So and I don't know if you a member of Costco or not, but I was in there and they had these. These are WWE wrestling rings with figures. Hopefully y'all can see that to keep focusing in and out.
I have one left from last year that I bought.
You got one of those?
I have one left of all what I bought from last year.
Okay, so this is the lowest price right here, $48.95 online. So that was another polo.
With that one?
Huh?
How many figures come with that one? Wrestlers.
4 in it.
4, and then they have like accessories like the chair, the ladder, and a couple other things. Shovel. This item right here is at Ross, and you can see the price on it. That's what it's selling for, $39.99, and it's selling at Ross for $4.99.
Wow.
So those were some of the items that I didn't get to put on the BOLO list. But I get out there this week, probably the latter part of this week. When I send those BOLOs out, don't sleep on them because they're not going to be out there alone. You not only got resellers looking for those items, you got collectors looking for those items too. So once they find it, and Middleman ourselves been talking about this, is once those guys find the item out there, they're going to buy as many as they can afford, and then they're going to buy for their friends. So basically what they're trying to do is pretty much like how we would go in and clean the shelf. They trying to clean the shelf. Yep. So that they can send them out to different people that collect, so that they don't have to go to the platform and pay the prices that we're going to charge for finding the items. Yep. So, when I send those BOLOs out, if you can afford it, go get them, because I'm showing you what I'm paying for it and what it's selling for. So you should be able to, do the math yourself and see that, okay, it's a profit in here. If I'm out, let me move and get it. You got something, Chris? Turn your mic on. Turn your mic on.
It's on.
All
Go
right.
ahead. Let me see. Can y'all see there?
That's a big glare going on.
Have y'all seen any of these out?
Yeah. I seen those at Sam's Club.
Correct. Did you happen to grab any?
I did.
Okay.
What they selling for?
Well, the lowest price was this is on eBay, because I just went to Amazon and I'm restricted on Amazon, but on eBay the lowest price they was going for was $40. On Amazon, They were the lowest price I seen on there. I think I seen somebody had them on there for $29, something like that. I got these for $10. The original price was $30.
Man, I would like to know if you can show it again, please. Score a treat.
Those are cards, right?
Yes, Panini cards. Yes.
For Halloween.
Yep. All the big quarterbacks in the NFL right there.
Yes.
Is that the ones that have 75 packs or like $3 pack or something?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So they had those at $10 at Sam's?
Yeah. I got those
Okay,
tonight
so
at Sam.
I think they had them price wrong then.
No,
because when
they
I
were
seen
30.
them,
They were $30.
$30.
They were. That's what they were, 39, something like that.
Yeah.
But we just got them, the ones
When
we
you
got
get them?
tonight.
Okay, well, I need to go check them out tomorrow because
Yep.
they had a lot. I
Yeah.
think people wasn't buying them because they were $39.
Yeah, but well, they go. If you go on the sites, you'll see that they do go and they will go. So
Okay, well,
I'm giving Sam out for Halloween.
check it out. I seen your photo.
Yeah.
All right. See. Yeah, that's good, man. That's a good deal. I didn't bring anything in here for show and tell, which I could have brought some of those items I was showing you on the photo because everything I showed you on the photo, I made a purchase on. I do have the Chase. I think I have the Chase. Let me grab the Chase. Y'all can pick up the conversation. I'll be right back.
Yeah, well, that was my show and tell right there.
I looked it up, and we don't have a Ross near us, except for the closest in New York.
That was my show and tell, middleman. You feel me?
Yeah, I showed two things already. One of them sold.
Hey, there you go.
Our nearest Costco is over an hour away from us.
This the one that sold. The one that was $169. That's how I know. I got it.
Let me see that again. I got two of them in the garage. Not that one. No, not that one. The other one.
The Georgia plum.
Yeah, I got one of her, and I got another one in the garage with pink hair. The other one is with pink hair. She got pink hair too.
No, this like what's that? What?
Plum looking.
Yeah, it's not pink though.
No, the other one. I got one. She out there with the pink hair, and last time I scanned her was when I got her on. She on eBay right now. I think I got her on there for 48. The last time I looked and checked because I was fluctuating prices. Last one just sold for 52 and some change. So I'm looking for that to come around my way pretty soon. Maybe
the packs of cards that Chris just showed is similar to the Pokemon ones that they had every year. They do one with the Halloween cards with 3 in a pack.
Yeah.
So yeah, they should be about the same price.
Yeah.
Squishmallow.
Oh, Pokemon Squishmallow? Yeah.
I don't know any of y'all scanned that one yet.
You can't scan it yet.
No, I said I don't know if anybody scanned this yet. You got it for $12. If you look on Amazon, I think they're 55.
Is that from Walgreens?
No, this from one of the local stores up here.
Oh.
Down here, I should say.
I think I have about 16 or 17 squashmallows that I got to get listed from that one big sale that I purchased the whole box. This is the item I showed you all from the photo, and this is the Leonidas Chase. You want to look for the one with that little sticker on it right there. And this item was $4.99 at Ross, and it's selling for $39.99. So if you're out at Ross, make sure you look for that. This is one of the items that I wanted to get on the bolo, but I just lost track of time.
I need to go check Marshall's because Marshall's usually has that.
This here?
Mm-hmm. I need to go check Marshall's.
Marshall's probably do, and TJ Maxx, but from what we noticed, and when I say we, I'm speaking of myself and middleman, is that they're not able. I'm not saying they're not able. I won't say they're not able because they are able, but they're not competing with Ross's prices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ross is beating everybody hands down on these
Right.
figures. Whether it be action figures or Funko Pop, ain't nobody coming close right now. Maybe Burlington.
I was just in Burlington. That's what I was just about to say. I was just in Burlington this
I keep
today.
forgetting about Burlington.
Yeah, I was just in there just today. They had some wrestling figures. I said I'm gonna go back and mess with. They had on sale. They had some nice wrestling figure. I can't even think because I was in a rush. I was going to get some little stuff.
Was it WWE or AEW?
AEW, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's AEW. The little gold ones.
I remember pulling some WWE figures out of Burlington last year.
Yeah, Burlington be having some nice stuff in there. When you catch it.
Yeah, he was selling pretty good last year.
I did my little quick scan, went through there. I went for a specific thing to get this boy some stuff for his Halloween costume. And I went through there and did some scanning. And I seen there, like, okay, might have to come back in here and see if they flipped the price. $15 wasn't bad. That I didn't think, especially when it was going for $38, but they'd be going down probably a little lower, probably later. So I didn't think
$15 for what?
No, some garbage. No, they wanted some 20-some for the figures. They wanted 20-some for the figures, but these other little things they had, my grandson had picked up, they were some garbage to me. They didn't have no good ranking and nothing when I scanned it. But they was going for $15. They was some like stretch man figures, but they weren't going for nothing. But the wrestlers were.
Yeah, that Logan Paul was definitely a good one.
Yeah.
My brother had 3 of those, and he was telling me he was selling them for about $75, $80 a pop. Wow. And then he was finding them at Target. But speaking of wrestlers, let's just go ahead and do this giveaway. We got 16 people in the room.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and bring this show to a close as well. Chris, you got somebody looking for you. They just sent me a message. So this is what I'm giving away tonight. This is an AEW wrestling figure. The character is Chuck Taylor.
Chucky T.
And as you can see, it's in pristine condition, no damages, no blemishes. Go ahead and drop the number in the chat from 1 to 25. If you want to try to win this item, 1 to 25. 1 to 25.
1 to 25. 1 to 25. 1 to 25. So you won't get no hives. 1 to 25. 1 to 25. Oh man, let's see.
The real, you might need to change your number because you have one above you that already has 14.
Hey, somebody already
it's open for everybody. If the panel want to get in, go ahead and put your number in the chat as well.
Well, you got.
Eight's already taken to the real.
Did Jennifer come?
No, I have not seen her yet.
Okay,
you're good now, the real.
Check on.
You haven't seen it. I think she might have been in other chats that she's modding for, maybe.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or she's spending time with the grandbabies.
All right, get ready to close it out. Drop a number behind these X's, and it's over. We're not going to validate those numbers. All right, let's see. All right, here you go.
12.
Well, you get it, middleman?
No,
your wife got 11.
Yep.
See the close? Nobody got 12?
Nobody got 12, but she got 11.
That's back-to-back weeks right there. It's
Yo.
rigged.
Yeah.
It's rigged.
It's rigged, baby. No, LKL gave her that last week. All right.
Yeah.
So Miss Buffalo, here you go. Add it to your stash. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ms. Buff.
All right. Let's see.
Congratulations, Miss Bridget.
All right. Let's go around the room, man. Go ahead and close this one out. We normally try to have this show about an hour, but we had Journey coming in first night on the show,
Congratulations.
and
Thank you.
we really didn't sit no time barrier on it, but we normally try to keep it around an hour. What's going on, Bill Bixby? I didn't know
What's
you
up,
was in the
Bill?
room, brother. So Chris, you can kick it off, and then we'll get. Matter of fact, let's get Journey, and then we can all follow behind Journey. Journey, you got anything you want to plug?
I do my morning shows every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday night at 4:30 is our bingo fun night, and that's every Monday at 4:30 with my co-host Mark from Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. Every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, I have a hump day auction with 3 co-hosts and 2 guests. And all my morning shows on Fridays, I do what's called Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's a game. Basically, we play that, seeing if you would buy it or leave it and how much you think would be the most you'd pay for it if you pick it up in the wild or wherever you at, and how much you think it's sold for. And it's basically things that either I sold or those who are watching the show that send me links of things that sold. What I do is I have them send me an email with the link that sold and then how much they paid for it, where did they buy it, and if they took an offer. And we do that every Friday. And then on the first Tuesday of the month, I do a rapid fire round showcasing members of the channel. You do not have to be a member to be in the chat. You do not have to be a member to purchase. You only need to be a member to be in the panel. I am currently booked until March for all hump day auctions and the members live shows. Wow. So I got one more. I think I just pulled it up. I'm just waiting on one more answer for somebody's email, and then we're going into April. So yeah.
All right, Chris.
Hey, hanging. You know what I'm saying? Hanging, man. Just trying to stay sucker free and keep on doing us around here, man. Just trying to get this money, man. I swear to goodness, just trying to get some money. But I just want y'all to understand, we appreciate y'all for coming and hang out with us for real. I understand everybody could be doing something else, but y'all doing with us tonight. So I'm glad y'all doing with us because I'm glad we doing it with y'all. Because man, y'all gonna get it the real deal Holyfield around here. If y'all don't like it, hey, y'all might want to go to them cheapskate spots and go hang out with them. But when y'all come over here, y'all gonna get a real deal. And that's what I want to say to y'all. So thank y'all. But this weekend, man, it's gonna be a casual one, man. I ain't greedy, I'm just needy. Whatever we can come up on. Like I said, she going to a couple state sales, and I'm gonna play shotgun with her on them things, but we don't got our hand on nothing that's stamped and stained because we can go do whatever we want whenever we want to. So we just like I said, hanging and seeing what we can and trying to play how we can. So thank y'all, and y'all have a great night.
All right.
Well, I want to send a shout out to everybody that came out. Thank y'all for coming out, always supporting the show. All I got is just go on Whatnot. Give me a follow. Instagram, give me a follow at the Middleman. Have a safe week. It's going to be a crazy week because it was a holiday week. Just stay safe. Stay in your prayers, and we'll see y'all next weekend.
All right. So we kind of gave out quite a bit of information tonight about Q4 and places you can go find deals on different items at different times of this last quarter. Make sure you take advantage of it. Go out here, make you some of that money. Don't just leave it on the table because there's definitely a lot of money out here to be made. People talk about inflation and all that kind of stuff. People are still buying. Anytime I go into Walmart parking lot is full. I go to Ross is full. And I'm like, they talking about inflation. Yeah, I'm not downplaying it, but it's a lot of people still buying out here. So do your due diligence out here as a reseller. What's at stake. Next week we'll already be in November. This time is flying. Before you look up, it's going to be Christmas. So don't miss out. And anything that we can bring to the table to help you out during this Q4, We transparent over here. We're not gonna hold it. And like I said, if you want to be a part of the Bolo group, where I'm gonna be dropping in stuff that I'm actually out buying, send me a message on Instagram and I add you to the group. It's no big deal. I appreciate you all coming out every Sunday night to help support Defend the Hustle. I want to give a big shout out to Johnny for standing up and taking the call and stepping into this opening that we had for the last show of the month. And everybody in chat that knows Johnny is loaded with a plethora of information. So with that being said, Buffalo Picker, the panel, Defend the Hustle. See you all next week.
Thank you very much.
Peace.
Later.